Hey Divine Collective, what's good? Welcome back. It's Remembrance the Oracle, and we about to go ahead and get into a reading. Y'all, I can't even motherfucking think straight, bitch. It's -8, so you already know it feels lower than -8, okay? I woke up today talking about something. It's so cold in the deep. How the fuck do we supposed to keep peace? Oh yeah, I forgot. Y'all don't like it when I be singing and shit. Some of y'all. I guess I should stop, huh? Psych! Fuck you motherfuckers, bitch! But you damn sure want to be over here for this read though, don't you? I ain't asked you to be here. You can get the fuck on. How the hell do we supposed to keep peace? What's all on the nigga mind? Murking and doing time. It's so cold in the deep. And I'm not even in the D right now. But big up to all of my Detroit players in the building, baby. Bye. I hope y'all are doing well. Let's go ahead and get into the reading. I can be ignorant as fuck if you want me to. Okay, I'm not like these other readers. You give me a comment, I'm going to respond. You say something stupid, I'm going to respond. I'm not above it, baby. We can go. We can go. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into the reading and see what's popping off with Divine Collective Spirit. What is it that they need to know today? Where we at? What we doing? How does it feel? Why am I hearing D'Angelo? Hold on. R.I.P. D'Angelo. How does it feel? Where did that come from? Let's see. Spirit, what's going on today? Let's do 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. I seen the UPS man, the mail lady. Bless y'all, honey. Bless y'all. I had to close the door behind me today with my little heater because I'm in my sunroom. So there's like no vent in here or nothing like that. So I'm like, hell no, I need something going on up in here. Look at this, y'all. I got 1331. Good fortune coming out here. Say, speaking of home, 313 in the building, bitch. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. So things are working out in your favor here. I'm hearing big shit popping and little shit stopping. Okay, something big is going on for you here. What else here, Spirit? If I can get my fingers together. What else, Spirit? Look at this. I have 333 coming out here. Support. 333 support coming out here. It says, seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. And then we also have, wham, wham, wham. 2002, the void coming out here. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, open up, and go outside. So you know what something kind of feels like to me? I feel like there's this energy that's going on around you. I'm hearing whispers like... So there's a group of people here who I feel like could be talking about you, saying some sort of shit here about you. Maybe about how it is that you're moving forward or the things it is that you're doing here. Maybe some of these people, they just can't do what it is that you do, or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. On this good fortune card, it says individuality. So I feel like maybe there's something going on here with how it is that you choose to maybe express yourself, or how it is that you choose to vibe out. And you know what it kind of feels like to me? Maybe there was something going on prior to where you like gave a fuck. Like, you cared about how people, like, viewed you, or some sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. And now you don't. It's like the audacity of you. That's what I'm hearing. Like, the audacity, or some sort of shit like that. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have 0707, compromise here at the bottom. Letting go of what no longer serves you, these motherfuckers. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions. Comfort fucking nation. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. So I feel like there's something here for some of y'all. Take what resonates and leave the rest, because somebody already about to say, I'm not gay. Are you sure? Because you're getting a little loud about it. Maybe you are, bitch. But maybe for some of y'all, this has something to do with you coming out of the closet here. Okay? Something almost kind of gives me the vibe of like, I'm going to be who it is that I am. And like, if you don't like it, you don't have to. That's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. It's like somebody, I feel like, is feeling some type of way because you don't want to go with their program or something. They didn't want you to move and go and take that job, but you decided to do it anyway. It's like, I feel like there's something here about somebody that they don't like that you're doing, or that you have the confidence to do, or some sort of vibes here. But it feels like to me you're letting go of this person or this group here. This could have something to do with your family as well, too. You know what else this could be? I don't know, like if your family has like a family business or something. And it's like, well, I don't want to really be involved with the family business. I kind of want to do my own thing, right? Everybody has their own goals, aspirations, dreams here. So maybe you don't want to do that shit. You want to do something else. So, I don't know. That's almost like the sort of vibe I feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, look at this. I have 11:11, wish come true here. I got 17:17, drama alert, spiritual awakening here. Cycles coming out. So I feel like for some of you guys, you following your heart. That's what something feels like to me. You're following your heart. Not opinions. Or what people feel like you should do. So you have some sort of good fortune here. I feel like you're going to receive support in whatever it is that you want to do. But there's other people around you who are feeling a void or who are feeling some type of way because you've chosen to take control over your life. It feels like to me because you let go of these people and you have some sort of wish come true coming in, there's a level of drama that's circulating around you in regards to these people because you have woken the fuck up and you've decided that you don't want to stay within some sort of a power structure or a cycle here. And it might be unexpected to these people, okay, that you've chosen to do this shit here. But you're following your intuition. And it feels like to me, you making this decision is allowing for things to move in, or these blessings to move in faster for you. It feels like to me, there's more people that maybe don't know you that support you than the people who you would consider to actually be, like your family members or people who you thought were close to you. And that's the fucking truth. So your spirit team wants you to continue investing into yourself because you're a very powerful being here. I like it, Divine Collective. I like it. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with the going ons. Okay. They said, how dare you? How dare you defy me and your mother with that rap crap? Or whatever the fuck is going on here. That's what something feels like to me. How dare you? Oh my God. You're what? No, can't be. Not my child. I don't know where this accent is coming from. Are some of y'all from England, the UK? What the fuck is going on? Whew. What is going on? What the hell is going on between the sheets and in my home? Ooh, let me stop singing. I forgot. Oh, man. There could even be something going on like that. See, this is why motherfuckers don't get it. If you're not a reader, you don't channel, you don't get it. But that just made me think about, I don't know if some of y'all do. Like, you live in somebody else's house or some shit. So you trying to figure out, let me get the fuck up out of here. Because I feel like there's something going on, too, where it's like, you have to abide by somebody's rules or, I don't know. This could even be a lover or some sort of shit like that. They feel like because they paying the bills or some shit, you got to abide by their rules or, I don't know. That's what something almost feels like to me. Like somebody I feel like kind of wants control over your life or something or something. There could have been something here where you weren't vocal either. Maybe vocal about how you were feeling prior to, or you just kind of like, whatever. But something almost kind of gives me the vibe like you're not shutting up. Or you're not going with that program. Let's see what's going on here, Spirit. Talk to me. Talk to me. Let's do 2 more shuffles. You're not the boss of me now. My spirit team, they ignorant too. Because just because y'all motherfuckers said that shit, now they got every song in the book for me. Malcolm in the Middle can hold significance. What's going on here, spirit team? What's going on with y'all? What do I need to tell Divine Collective, baby Bob? Ooh! Not Death Magic is the first card that's coming out. I know you fucking lying. So I don't know. You know what it almost feels like to me? Maybe with this level of control that this person calls themselves having over you, maybe they were hoping, that's what something feels like to me. They were hoping that you wouldn't break free, break through. Maybe that you would allow for some sort of oppression to continue suppressing you. Okay? It's like somebody don't want you to be yourself. They don't want you to explore. venture out or some shit? Like, do they want you to stay in the confinement of these same four walls or some shit like that? It's like somebody trying to imprison your ass. That's what something almost kind of feels like to me here. And for some of y'all, depending on what this is and who you know this person or group to be, they could be trying to practice some sort of death magic on your ass to try to keep you conformed to their program here. What else here, Spirit? Look at this shit. I got a twin flame coming out here. So for some of y'all, this could be your twin flame, honey. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting two things. For some of y'all, this could be your twin flame. But for some of y'all, maybe this has something to do with keeping you from your twin flame. I don't know why I'm almost maybe kind of feeling the latter. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest. But somebody could be. Maybe somebody knows that if you get out there, you spread your charm around, your love around, that someone is going to come in your direction. Has somebody already been like getting readings on you, or they took a peek into your birth chart here? Why do I feel like this is family or something? Let's keep going here. Because again, if you and your twin flame can, figure your shit out, you're going to be raising the vibration of the planet here. It's almost starting to give me misery loves company. Who is this parent or these family members or some shit? Like they don't feel good about their own self, their own life. Maybe what they've accomplished or something. It's like, you need to stay here or you need to, like, what's going on? What else here, Spirit? What's this clapping at me? I have expectation. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like whoever these people are, they have expectations of you. And it's like if you decide that you want to color outside of the lines, like all hell is going to break loose or something. Or you know what else I'm getting to? I'm getting drama. Like, oh my God, you didn't do what your mother asked you to do. And oh my God, how could you do me this way? But I'm your mother. Maybe somebody has an excuse like, but I'm your mother, I'm your father. Why wouldn't you listen to me? Why wouldn't you do this for me? This could be somebody too, like they're trying to get in the way of a connection, a relationship. But this relationship for you is good fortune. This is a person who supports you. I mean, we do got 1111, which is technically twin flame energy, which is wish come true. So I feel like you linking up with someone else, linking up with other people in one way or another is supposed to bring a level of prosperity into your life, as well as the people that you are supposed to be servicing in your community, right? With your purpose or whatever the case may be. And I feel like somebody's trying to hold you back from that. That's what something feels like to me. They want you to stay put. Yeah, look at this. I got health concern coming out here. So that's why I'm like, is this somebody older than you or some sort of vibes like that? I don't know if somebody is sick or some sort of shit. Or are they? I don't know why I'm getting this vibe of like, I do. It's something to me going back to that drama word. Or somebody like blowing shit out of proportion. Or some sort of shit like that. Why is it a damn funeral driving past here? I don't know if somebody is like on their deathbed or some shit. I don't know. And it's like somebody wanting you to stop what you're doing, or I don't know. But something almost me feels kind of like this person, I don't know, I don't want to say it that way, but it's coming out that way. Like, do they really deserve your care? Or you're a fuck to give here or something? Even trying to mess with the health of a connection? I don't know. Spirit got me a little bit everywhere. What else here, Spirit? Look at this. I got a community, and it's coming out here in the reverse. So it is. That's what something feels like to me. Like somebody wants you to stay put. They don't want you to go out. They don't want you to be with a twin flame. They don't want you to help other people. You know what it feels like to me? Someone who wants all of your time. That's what something feels like to me. Whether they're sick, they're not sick, like everything should be about them. Damn near don't want you to go to work. That's what something almost feels like to me. Like you're supposed to be by them the whole time or some sort of shit. But then on top of it, it almost feels like to me, whoever this person is, maybe they haven't been the best of a mother or a father or a family member or a friend or some shit. That's what something almost feels like to me. But it does feel like to me it's family. Like this is your mama or your daddy. And they feel like all these other people, nobody is more important, nothing is more important than what I have going on. You need to help me. You need to help me fix this. You need to help me do this, that. This is giving me the vibe. I don't know why I'm seeing this. This could be very specific. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But I'm seeing somebody at the house breaking something, like breaking shit on purpose, just so that they can call you to come over and help them fix it or help them figure it out. Or I don't want anybody in my house. You should know how to do it. Like, I feel like there's some things here too that are like unreasonable. Does that make sense? Like this person, I feel like they're doing a lot. What else here, Spirit? Look at this. A fucking priestess coming out here. Lord have mercy. So this family member could be a priestess. They could be employing a priestess here to do death magic to you. What in the hell? It is. Whoever this family member is, like I said, I feel like it's somebody's mama or daddy. I feel like it's more so like a mama, though. That's what something is giving me. But put things where they go. They're trying to cause death to your relationship. They're trying to cause a death to a community of people here that you serve. Or maybe, like I said, you hanging out with certain friends or some sort of shit like that. Because they feel like they expect you to basically stop, drop, and roll for their ass. And you know what else is kind of giving me the vibe of? Again, take what resonates and leave the rest. I feel like whoever this person is that has this health concern, they might got the shit because it's a backfire. I feel like not just to you, but maybe even other people here that they doing this shit too. That's what something I almost feel like to me. Like they don't just be doing death magic to you and your twin flame. They doing it to a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Maybe even to get certain people to sway in their direction or to agree with them. Like, yeah, you know you're supposed to be helping that person, or you know you're supposed to be. Dang, I'm telling you. What else here, Spirit? I kind of get where we're going now. Because at first I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I have change coming out here. Change. Yeah, so somebody feels like you're changing, or they don't like the way that you're changing here. But again, we got a 9 up here, which is you wanting to end the cycle here. It's funny because when you look at this drawing, you see the uniform. Somebody's name could be Amy, okay? But you see the uniform in the background. So the uniform is like something that's expected pretty much, right? Like if you got a uniform that you need to wear to work every day, that's what you better come in. Like I'm expecting to see you in that shit, right? Expectation. So it's almost like somebody was expecting you to stay in a single file line is what something almost feels like to me. Like everybody get in a single file line so we go to the bathroom or we can go on this trip together like we back in fucking 2nd grade or some shit. So that's what somebody wanted you to do. Stay in line, stay put. That's why somebody feels like you got the audacity to fucking change. And it's so funny to me because you can even see like she got on her little sexy outfit and shit. Like this could even have something to do with your appearance. Like people trying to control you, trying to control your appearance, how you present yourself, or some sort of shit like that. It is. Who is this person? Do they have like a... It's like they always want to impress people or something. That's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Like you have to do it my way, or it's the highway, or something. What else here, Spirit? What's this clapping at me? Yeah, look at this. I told you, bondage. So somebody wants you to stay binded to them. I don't like this read. This shit is crazy. They do. They want you to stay binded. They want you to stay put. Dang. Spirit, what else here? This shit is crazy. I already got a cleanse, child. Like, what the fuck is this? I got a divine feminine here. Conflict and mentally and emotionally unstable. So there's a divine feminine here. Again, whether you're masculine or not, I just feel like you're more open now, obviously to receive, but also it feels like to me to just do what it is that you want to do. But again, whoever this person is in this vertical role who has these expectations of you, and I feel like blowing some sort of health concern out of proportion, if they even got one. Like, I don't know why I feel like somebody is just a liar. They just do the fucking most because they're mentally and emotionally unstable. That's what something feels like to me. And then, like I said, if they do have some sort of concern, that's at the fault of their damn own. It feels like to me, it does. It straight up to me feels like backfire. And let me tell it, I feel like whoever this person is, like, they be driving you crazy. Or were driving you crazy. I already know what to do with the timeline. But that's what something kind of feels like to me. And they have a conflict with you stepping into your divine feminine or divine masculine power here. It's like, you got a life too, and you want to live it. That's what something feels like to me. I feel like you've been, going to the beat of this person's drum your whole life, or trying to be the good girl, the good guy, or some shit. And it's like, you finally breaking free. It's like, my voice will be heard. Okay, bitch? Beyonce Dream Girls can hold significance. Okay? Let me not sing it, though. What else here, Spirit? Oh, man. Yeah, look at this. I got emotional pain coming out here. So I do. Honestly, I feel like your parent, mother, whoever this person is, I feel like they're the priestess. That's why I feel like they're in some form of emotional pain. Somebody is concerned because they feel like their shit is wearing off. And you know what else is kind of giving me too? I feel like the other people who have been a victim of Regina George over here, dang. I feel like the people who have been a victim of this priestess or this parent of yours over here, I don't think they're really too much rocking with their ass anymore either. That shit start wearing off. People start treating the motherfuckers real weird. So that's what something almost kind of feels like to me. It's like somebody is not able to capture the attention of people the way it is that they were before. It's like people are seeing through this shit. Like I said, something is wearing off. It's almost like it's giving me that sort of vibe or something. What else here, Spirit? So somebody is just so sad and so much emotional pain that you're just not, doing what they want you to do. What else here? Yeah, look at that. Divinity. So your divinity is really shining through. That's why this person can't beat you. The dark cannot take out the light, honey. It just can't. Sorry. So I feel like that's essentially what this parent kind of wants. Is they want to keep you around so that they can keep feeding off of your light. It's making me think about that movie, Weapons. Did y'all ever see that movie? And the kids in the class disappeared and shit. And the witch was feeding off all of the kids. And they was in the basement and stuff. Like, that's the sort of vibe that it feels like it's giving me. Like, somebody wants you to stay put. They want you to stay in that house. They want you to stay in that city. You can't do this. You can't do that. You got to get the job that they going to tell you can get. If you do want to date, that's cool. But it's going to be who I could tell you who you going to date. Like, that's almost the sort of vibe that it feels like it's giving me. Essentially, it almost feels like to me somebody not wanting you to be happy. In so many words. So I feel like at this point in time, somebody is becoming intimidated by your divinity. It's like you're not little dog anymore. That's what something feels like to me. Like somebody still wanting to treat you like you're a child. Like somebody's like, I can't believe they're figuring out who they are. That's why I was like, was this person getting information on you before you popped out the womb or when you got here? They started getting information on you and it's like, damn, I'm seeing how this person is so prosperous or how they're able to flourish or some sort of shit. But it's like, I need that. I want that. It's like a parent being jealous of their own child or some shit. It's like, don't you want to create a life for them so that they could be better than you? Like, ain't that supposed to be the whole point? You know what I'm saying? Like, for each generation to get better and better and better. But this, So it's like somebody wanted that shit for themselves. What else here, Spirit? These people weird. Yeah, moving on. So somebody's feeling some type of way because you decided to move on. Move on with your twin flame here. Move on to assist the community here that needs your help. Okay? To step into your power here. There could be something here. I don't know, somebody you wear a crystal around your neck. Maybe specifically like amethyst here. Okay? I just heard labradorite, if I said that properly as well too. Maybe some sort of jasper, jade here as well. I'm seeing the clear quartz also. There could also be something about tiger's eye here. Or even like a diamond or some sort of shit. What else here, Spirit? So somebody is upset that a divine feminine or masculine is moving on. And you're not affected by this bondage or this death magic anymore here. What else? Yeah, look at this. I have obsession coming out, but they're still obsessed with you. Leads me to believe that whoever this person is, they still try to like harass you. That's what something feels like to me. Bother you, harass you, trying to keep up with what's going on with you. I don't know why I'm seeing somebody sending something in the mail. I'm getting like a return to sender. I don't know if somebody is doing like a return to sender, but you know how when mail can't get to the address that it's supposed to be going to, or it's a fake address, or that person doesn't like live there, or whatever the fuck, like it sends back. So I don't know. Some of y'all are trying to like really get away from a motherfucker, and it's like they don't know where you're at for real, or I don't know, or somebody's finding out that you did move and you didn't say something or something. But all in all, you're moving the hell on. What else here, Spirit? It's like somebody's trying to locate you, but they can't. But see, that's how I feel though. Somebody feels like if they cause enough of an uproar here, that maybe you'll return, which is why they're awaiting your arrival or some shit. What else here, Spirit? Maya and Jadakiss can hold significance. Look at this, a karmic film. I knew it. This is your fucking mama, bitch. Somebody, your mom is a fucking karmic of yours, bro. I'm fucking telling you. You the real deal motherfucking Holyfield, baby. Bye. And your mama is a hater, bro. She's a fucking hater. She has conflict with you. And she knows she unstable in the head. That's what it's giving me. She knows she unstable. Hell to the nah. What else here, Spirit? What is this? Bitch and your daddy. They in it together. Woo! That's why I said for some of y'all, this could be your mama. This could be your daddy here. It's the both of them. I mean, pick and choose. You know, maybe somebody is like a single parent here. Some sort of vibes or something. But for some of y'all, this is a 2-parent household. Or even if they not together, like they both be on the same type of time. Ugh. Yeah, you had to get the fuck up out of there. That's what something feel like to me. Like, it feel like to me, I don't know, I'm getting this vibe of somebody like, either, I'm getting 2 things. Either you could have been like a runaway. Luda and Mary J. Blige can hold significance. Runaway love. Or this could have been like a, once I turn 18, I'm never coming back. Like, that's what something almost giving me. You done got in that pickup truck. You done threw your duffel in the back, bitch. And you're gone. That's what something almost kind of feel like to me. This might even be a situation where you're no contact with these people. Like, I don't want to talk to you. But it's like they can't help but try to figure out where you are. Try to dial your number. Trying to figure out what the number is. Trying to fucking... And maybe could have even been trying to use a community here to find you. Or some sort of shit. But again, the community isn't cooperating with these people. Or they're choosing not to anymore. I feel like a lot of shit is coming to the surface about who these people really are. For real. Your parents are crazy. I feel like it took some time for people to see it too. Because there might have even been something going on here where you've mentioned certain things about your parents or some shit like they not all they cracked up to be, or it's not what you think it is, or even trying to share your experiences. But I feel like initially people was not believing you or something. You could have like maybe some even too like narcissistic parents here. Like they trying to make shit look like it's all peachy keen, but it ain't. Like I feel like you even done seen some crazy shit when it come to their ass. Woo! What else here, Spirit? And then there could even be something going on here. Remember when I was saying that it's almost like they want to program your life for you. So remember I said, it's like, oh, if you want to date, that's cool, but you got to date whoever this person is who we want you to date. If you were to do that, you will be with a karmic masculine or a karmic feminine. Like, please be with your twin flame. That's what something feels like to me. Whoever reading this is, and that resonates for you, and you know, like, you and your twin flame are locked the fuck in. Like, of course, you know, the twin flame journey, it ain't all easy either. But it's giving me, like, I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you know in your heart of hearts that you with the right person. You with your twin flame. Like, that's what something's giving me the vibe of. Like, y'all done had y'all ups and downs, but y'all are locked the fuck in. Okay? Even with the bondage card being here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, it's over, baby. It's over. It really, really is. And even on this card, you can see the road is cut off. This little sign over here says road closed. So I don't know if some of y'all have even too tried to go and see a priest or a priestess of your own and maybe kind of see what's been going on with you in your life. Periods where you were stagnant, right? Things weren't moving for you. Maybe even too, like I said, feeling some level of pain as well too. Or like, am I fucking tripping? Like, who's doing this shit to me? And then just to realize the whole time it was your parents or something. But yeah, they tried to close your roads here, but that shit is over. Okay. I feel like this ending is in relation to confirmation. This priest is up here. Your mama, your daddy, or some sort of shit. They can't attack you or harm you anymore. And that's what I'm saying. That's why they feel all sad and shit. It's like somebody now who's like, woe is me. Maybe even too trying to apologize if they know that you know that they did this shit. I was at a weak place in my life and I just... Save that shit, motherfucker. What else here, Spirit? What's this? Yup. Manifestation. And now your ass is on the up and up. I told you, wish come true, good fortune coming out here. It feels like to me, that's all you needed to know. Like, what was really going on. Going ahead and accepting the shit for what it is. Because again, I know that shit hurt. These are your parents. Again, or whoever they are to you. But that's what it feels like to me. Right? These are the people who are supposed to unconditionally love you. And again, want the best for you. And celebrate you. And support you. But they're trying to harm your ass. So it feels like to me, ever since you moved on, or this plan that you might have right now to get the fuck on, is exactly what it is that you're supposed to be orchestrating. Please do so. Because, what's at the bottom? Yeah, look at this. I have poverty coming out here. I do. I feel like for some of y'all who are struggling financially, it was your parents. Okay? I got confusion and illusion. You was ever being lost in the sauce here, it was your parents. That's the sort of vibes it's giving me, baby. I got abundance coming out here. I knew this shit was yours. And one more for the plot. Voodoo, comfort, fucking nation, bitch. These motherfuckers was doing voodoo to your abundance, to your good fortune here. I'm seeing the wheel of fortune in my mind's eye. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. You could be this sign or they could be this sign. But they was trying to take up all the goodness. All the goodness that God has given you. They trying to take the shit up off of you. Could even be some sort of destiny swap bullshit going on here. Okay? You're not going to get it. You know, I feel like motherfuckers try that shit every other day. But you're not going to get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Invoke and hold significance. Which even too makes me go back to, again, for some of you guys, like I said, you could be gay, lesbian, bi, whatever the case. Ooh. Okay, take what resonates and leave it. I'm not gay. Sure you're not. You too mad about it. Maybe you are. What else here, Spirit? I'm gonna make some of y'all mad. Y'all don't even want to watch me no more. Peace. Okay, bitch. Like, I give a fuck. Hi, Spirit. Let me see. Where you want me to go to next, baby Bob? Because it's a little intense in this read. These parents are some fucking haters. I'm like, do I want to do these? You know what? Let's do these. Let's do these. The bottom here, there could be some sort of significance about sage, okay? It says purification here. And then look at this. I have expansion. Yeah, so I do. I feel like ever since you cleanse these people out of your energy, you've been up. Excuse me. You've been up ever since. Ooh, oil of oregano. That shit be strong, boy. You take that, you're going to taste it for the rest of the day. Spirit, what is death magic and twin flame? Death magic and twin flame. Let's do one more shuffle. Death magic and twin flame. Oh, Lord. I have invasive coming out here. So somebody wanted to basically force their way in here. I don't know if there was something that was going on where you told these parents here about who this person is that you met, that you were excited about them. Maybe even too, word could have got out. Again, with the community being in our horizontal row, about who you were seeing, who you were dating. You were so happy about this person. Or it feels like to me too, these parents or this mother or father, again, I'm just going to say parents because they both came out. But they felt some type of way. And then especially too, like maybe when y'all did have some sort of drama or some shit, like they liked that shit. They were happy when they heard that you were having some sort of difficulties or problems with this person. There could have also been a level of encouragement to whoever your person is to try to do things to you, betray you in certain type of manners here or something. I kind of feel like whoever these parents are as well too, they don't have the healthiest of relationships. I don't know. I feel like they might still be together because they came out together. Like maybe they're still married or in some sort of high level commitment relationship here or something. But at the very least, I feel like they do work together in a spiritual energy here. They work in the dark, obviously. They like dark magic. This is the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. So it is. It's like somebody who wanted to bombard your relationship. What else here, Spirit? There could have even been an attempt here to send somebody in that they know to affect your relationship as well, too. Like I said, some sort of other karmic individual here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I told you, expulsion. To remove, to get rid of. I told you they wanted to get rid of your twin flame. You can't make this shit up. Blackberry, yarrow can hold significance here. They do not like this motherfucker. And they are so good to you is what something feels like to me. Because I really do feel like for some of you guys, you're at a space on your twin flame journey where the two of y'all are doing good. Like y'all have kind of pretty much figured out what your issues or your problems are. Even when those things do arise, you know how to be solution oriented when it comes to, handling that, resolving that. Spirit, what is expectation and health concern? Expectation and health concern? Yeah, look at this. I have protection coming out here. So you're protected from the fuck shit. That's what it's giving me. You are protected from the fuck shit. Whatever these people's expectations were, or they're awaiting your arrival, or for you to, start tap dancing for their bitch ass again, it's not fucking happening. The divine, your spirit team, they're not even allowing that shit to happen. Absolutely the fuck not. What's yours is yours, number one. And then number two, like I said, I feel like because you have the knowledge now of exactly what the fuck is going on here, for however long it is that you've known, it's just like you're not falling for the trap. That's what something feels like to me. Like somebody trying to trap your ass. I don't think so. What else here, Spirit? Somebody might even consider themselves trying to blame you for any health concerns that they might be dealing with, if in fact they are. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have courage, and then I also have purification. I told you, audacity. You're audacious. So somebody's like, oh, you have the courage to not come back or to, again, go at the beat of your own drum here. Yeah, because you purified your energy, like I said. wants you to come back around so that they'll feel better. That's all this shit is. It's like somebody needs you. And it feels like to me in the physical. It's something about you being around in the physical. Which is another reason why I kind of feel like maybe your spirit team instructed you to actually move or get the fuck out. That's why I be saying in some of these readings, I know, moving is not cheap. Trying to find some place to go or trying to get your weight up or whatever the case may be. But it feels like to me, if this resonates with you and you still in it, get your affairs in fucking order so you can get the fuck up out of here. Sometimes people be wondering, well, how I still feel, because you still near that motherfucker. You still in their vicinity. You don't think that shit gonna affect you? Even if you do know. So start getting your affairs in order so you can get the fuck out. Shit. Hell no. Spirit, what is community in the reverse and priestess? Bitch. Hell no. These motherfuckers crazy. Community in the reverse and priestess. Trying to do spell work to your abundance. Your love life, your health, your wealth. I have ferocity coming out here. I knew it. So it's hitting this priestess like a ton of fucking bricks here. Your mama, your daddy, both of them. The community is not fucking with these people anymore. The fire is up underneath their ass right now. There could be a sense of urgency here as well too. But you know what it feels like to me? All this fucking death magic, bitch. I'm telling you. They setting themselves up for failure. Somebody could be on their deathbed. Like I said, take what resonates and leave the rest. Somebody could be lying about it. Somebody's health could be declining because it's a backfire for all the shit that they doing. Like, in one way or another, something is affecting this person and they don't like it. Tacos can hold significance. It's tacos and bell peppers on here. We have salt. We have sage. What's on this courage card? And time. Shit, the time kind of look like a little bud. Okay, maybe some of y'all. Okay. But it does. And I'm telling you, heat, fire, wands. I'm telling you, these people was doing magic to other people outside of you. It's like everything feels like to me it's something to get their way. Or some sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. What else, Spirit? They are harm to the community. Yeah, look at this. So I told y'all, people are recovering. They're recovering. Recovery. So all this shit that these people have been sending out and multiple people, including yourself, everybody is in a state of recovery now. I told you, word is getting out in the community about who the fuck these people really are. I'm telling you. And I feel like, too, even other people who maybe didn't believe you or some sort of shit like that, now it's, oh, now we know what you were saying. We seen it with our own eyes, you know? Spirit, what is change and bondage? I have diversity coming out here. So you changed, you switch up. Diversity and change are basically synonymous with each other. And you know what I feel like too, even when it comes to this twin flame, it's almost kind of giving me the vibe of maybe they too also kind of helped you see through things. Maybe they have a spiritual eye themselves, like, and that might be a little difficult because like you don't want to always, like you don't want to tell somebody necessarily about their people, about their parents, but I feel like maybe they even saw some shit sometimes, like, But I feel like even the fact that they already didn't like them might have even too been fuel for them to be like, listen, your mama is tripping. Your daddy is tripping. Both of them is tripping. They trying to come in between the two of us, and you know I ain't do that shit to you, or you know I ain't da-da-da-da-da. Turmeric can hold significance. What else here, Spirit? What's this clapping? Yeah, look at this. I have forbidden coming out here. So I do. I feel like whatever these attempts are to keep you in bondage to their program or their structure here, that shit is forbidden now. It's like somebody can't break through it anymore. Apples can hold significance here. And that's why there's all these tears here. Because it's tears on this bondage card. They're crying on this mentally and emotionally unstable card. And they're crying on this emotional pain card. So these two karmic masks down here are looking fucking insane. I feel like one of these cards does speak to how you felt at one point in time, right? Having to deal with this shit. But they are. Something is forbidden, is cut off. They can't fuck with you anymore. They try to force their way in here to try to create some sort of change between you and this twin flame. And like I said, there could even be something going on with this diversity card. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Some of y'all, you could even be in like interracial relationships here. Like I said, there could be something going on with your actual sexuality, your gender as well too. If that does not fit, don't fucking take it. Spirit, what is divine feminine conflict, mentally and emotionally unstable? We be getting tired of some of y'all motherfuckers. I be watching some of my favorite readers too, and they be going off too. Like, if you know the shit don't fit, why are you trying to fucking take it? Oh man, divine feminine conflict and mentally and emotionally unstable. Like, come the fuck on. Divine feminine conflict and mentally and emotionally unstable. What's this? I got clarity. Yup, I knew it. This was one of the synchronicities on the back end. Quadruple fives, clarity. So this divine feminine or divine masculine, you got clarity on the fact that you got conflict with your fucking parents because they're mentally and fucking emotionally unstable and they want to try to affect your life because you're the one who's actually abundant in this fucking group. I just saw a truck that went by that said hardwood floors. So it is again giving me the vibe of somebody wanting you to remain in the confines of their home or their thought process here. But then I heard Jay-Z, it's a hard knock life for us. So I don't know. That's what something feels like to me. Like two parents maybe who had a hard knock life or a difficult upbringing themselves. And it's like, oh shit, you came about and that's ours. Like I feel like somebody also feels like they're entitled to what God has placed in your life because you're their child. And my thing always goes back to, if your parents treat you right, why wouldn't you want to help take care of them or help get them the things that they need or, pay it forward when you come up or, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you fucked up. Like, those are the fucking vibes I'm getting here. It's an uncomfortable truth, but I feel like you're glad that you know it. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, bitterness coming out here. The shit, it fucking sucks. But I feel like your parents are bitter about the fact that you have a better destiny than they do. Okay? Something going on with your Ori here. Okay? Spirit, what is emotional pain and divinity? Emotional pain and divinity. Yeah, look at this. I have faithfulness coming out here. So I do. I feel like there's something that's going on with you that you remain faithful to the divine. I feel like despite all of this shit, you stayed still like true to yourself. I feel like there was a lot of prayer that went into this as well too. Like I said, I feel like some of y'all could have gone for a cleansing as well too. But I do. It almost feels like to me like you knew that God was going to come through for you, or God has always been coming through for you. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Like despite these attacks, despite this fuck shit that you've had to deal with for God knows how long in your life, it was like brighter days were always coming, or better was always coming for you. Now they over here crying and shit. Because you were chosen one. That's what the fuck it feel like to me. You were chosen seed. Oh. See how those came out? Yeah, they mad. They trying to intrude upon your peace. Did y'all see how them cards came out? Rewind the footage. Rewind the footage, honey. These motherfuckers are pissed off that you're at peace. Like they want to tear this shit apart so fucking bad. Like they want to get back in your head again. Get back in between you and this twin flame again. Stop the money from growing and flowing again. Stop you from manifesting whatever else it is that you feel like you want to do. might even be trying to put on this front now like they are peaceful beings, and they don't do that anymore. We don't practice that type of witchcraft, voodoo type of shit anymore. You know, we're followers. Like that's something that's giving me like, or even too maybe trying to disguise something like they're so religious. Let me pull out my Bible. Like, bitch, why am I seeing Drewski? I know y'all seen that Drewski skit. Like, bitch, shut your bitch ass up. Like, now you reaching. Spirit, what is moving on in obsession? Moving on in obsession. As crazy as this shit is, it's funny too. Like, these motherfuckers, like, bitch, you tried it. Moving on in obsession. So I have immortality coming out here. Thank you. So all this death magic ain't do shit. Coriander, cumin, milk thistle, lemon, olives, mint can hold significance. Okay. But all of that shit ain't do nothing. And I feel like the further and further away that you got from these people, the more that you felt your energy coming back to you. And I feel like at this point, because they don't understand why it's not working anymore, I feel like that's another reason why they're obsessed with you. Like, why isn't this working anymore? Or it seemed like I was able to do this so successfully before, and now... But I feel like a lot of it, because of our vertical roll, I feel like a portion of it also has to do with you meeting up with this twin flame here. I do. It's like two bodies, one soul, pure love, coming back to one another, finding each other. And maybe they knew that while they was trying to dig up your files and shit. Like, if this person comes into contact with their twin flame, it's a fucking wrap. Because they really gonna be up out of here. So I do. That's why I feel like they didn't like this person. They knew that they were going to come in and create a significant change. It's like I feel like you was already on your own, starting to come into the awareness of what was going on here. And it's like the minute that this love of your life, wish come true, twin flame situation popped up, it was like, uh-oh. What else here? Yeah, look at this. I got dispirited coming out here. So now these parents of yours are dispirited. St. John's wort here. Somebody's name could be John or some shit. Who knows? Jonathan, Johnny Boy, or some shit. But I feel like there's something that's going on now where someone's kind of feeling defeated. That's what it feels like to me. Like you taking these motherfuckers down, as you should. Rightfully so. So they do. They feel defeated. They felt like maybe you were their easiest target here, maybe because you are their child or some sort of vibes like that. But that shit is done. Spirit, what is karmic femme and karmic masculine? Karmic feminine, karmic masculine. And it's funny to me too, because you see this broad got on a necklace with a heart on it and shit. So it almost kind of gives me the vibe of like they do. Like they be trying to be out like they're so loving and they wouldn't hurt a fly. Okay. There could even be something about flies. I don't know. Like when these people are checking in on you or some shit, you start to see flies or different type of insects or certain things. Yeah, bitch. Confirmation. Sweetness in the reverse. I told you. Just, I'm so sweet as pie. I would never. Bitch, you the darkest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, what the hell? I'm telling you. But see, confirmation, community in the reverse, and sweetness in the reverse. I'm telling you. It was people who, like, didn't believe what you had to say at one point in time about these people. Or, like, why would you bash your parents like that? Or why would you? Because these motherfuckers have been torturing me my whole goddamn life. And then, like I said, I feel like as well now, too, with the recovery card, people are seeing through the shenanigans. They're seeing through the illusion here. Like, these motherfuckers ain't sweet. They ain't nice. That's their role, their character, their mask here. So that they can try to get you off of their scent. Yeah, look at this. I got tears coming out here, so now they crying. I told you. Onions here, sugar. They're crying or in some form of pain. Like I said, mentally and emotionally unstable. Health is declining because the shit is backfiring on their ass. And you know what else is kind of giving me the vibe of? Is like, if somebody is, remember the funeral that went by? If somebody is on their deathbed, like I said, they about to die alone. That's what something kind of feels like to me. You're dying alone. Or you're going to die with this other karmic motherfucker that you still been with. This dad or this mom, whatever, flipping rubber dub and smack it. That's what something kind of feels like to me. Don't be crying and woe is me now and, it's like you've been doing this shit to the last day that you've been breathing. You haven't tried to change. Now you want people to rally around you and bring you fucking flowers and shit and care packages. Fuck off. Spirit, what is endings and manifestation? Kiss my bitch ass, bitch. Endings and manifestation. Yeah, look at this. I got luck coming out here. Okay? So y'all know, if you're new here, I don't do luck. I do blessings, okay? It ain't shit about no fucking luck. You blessed. And it was about that motherfucking time for this shit to end. So I feel like for some of y'all, you're starting to feel better. Or again, whatever this timeline happened for you. You're feeling better. The abundance or the money is rolling in here. Your connection with your twin flame is doing well. Your own health is doing good. Your mental health here. Like, it feel like to me, you feeling like you back on top of the world or some shit. Sitting on top of the world. Okay, you sitting on top of the world. What else here, Spirit? Oh, I forgot. Let me not sing. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I got memories coming out here. Y'all see how that shit went? Do. That shit. I don't know. Somebody, gymnastics, cartwheels, maybe flexibility in the body, or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Okay. And he is in a meditation pose. So, that is pretty flexible as well, too. But I feel like you guys are moving on from these memories. It almost kind of feels like to me, you don't care to really think about it or bring these things back up or some sort of shit like that. I feel like it's something that you can't, obviously you can't just forget it. Is the sort of vibes. But maybe it's something that you kind of struggle with, seeing as how the car was doing all this flip-flop. Because it's a part of your story. You know what I mean? Unfortunately. But I'm telling you, do this in memory of me, in memory of so-and-so. Yeah, somebody about to die or some shit. What's at the bottom here? I have power coming out. Yeah, you got your power back, baby Bob. I have aphrodisiac coming out. That's giving me the vibe of you and this twin flame loving all over each other. Could be something here about chocolate love, baby. We have sensitivity coming out. Witch hazel at the top. I just fucking bet. And one more for the plot. I have caution coming out here. Yeah. So this witch bitch should have cautioned themselves before they started fucking with you. Is what something kind of feels like to me. I feel like while all of this was going on too, like maybe something to do with your abilities here, your sensitivities, like something was heightening or some sort of vibes I kind of feel like I'm getting here. I feel like you know how to better protect yourself now as well, too. Because of how easily it is for you to pick up on certain energies or something. Because I feel like you were meant to always have these abilities, but I do feel like something was unlocked here during this experience as well, too. I do. Ooh. Kenan and Kel can hold significance. Who loves orange soda? Maybe you love orange soda. Somebody you could be drinking soda, pop. Where I'm from, we say pop. So you could be drinking some sort of pop here. Okay. Ooh. What's at the bottom? I have what is that? 5, 6. I have the 7 of Wands coming out here. And then I have the Page of Pentacles coming out here. Trying to block this lover. Somebody could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you could be here. Okay, you're putting boundaries up here, not to be returned. What I do is feel like to me somebody trying to tear you apart. Because at the bottom of this card is screws and bolts and nails. And then this guy has a wrench in his hand here. So it's like, yeah, you did. You had to do some fixing. A fixer-upper here. Maybe even too for some of y'all, where you could be moving or going to, or maybe initially it was a fixer-upper. Like, you know what? I just got to get the fuck up out of here or some shit. It ain't got to be the best. Just get the fuck home so you can start to get to where you want to go. For real, for real. Spirit, what's death magic, twin flame, invasive, and expulsion? Death magic, twin flame, invasive, and expulsion. One more shuffle. Sorry to my headphone wearers. Y'all already know what time it is. I got to get my bang on. Bang, bang. Death magic, twin flame, invasive, and expulsion. Hello. I got the Knight of Pentacles coming out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. So it is. They didn't want this person to approach. They didn't want them to approach or come into your life here. Somebody who's going to bring in a level of stability, dependability. Yeah, look at this. I got death energy coming out. Scorpio. So I do. They was trying to cause an ending to this. I told you. They did not want this shit to happen. Death energy is giving me two things, of course. They didn't want this shit to happen, so they thought they was going to expel this person, get rid of them, stop a relationship from growing here. But then again, that's also what that energy is as well, too, right? Transformation. A change. Same vertical row here. Yeah, look at this. The Ace of Wands coming out here. And there could be something about a child being born here as well, too. Maybe you and your twin flame have a child together, or this is what's on the horizon for you guys. Maybe somebody has some sort of plans here, too. But not when it came to this relationship. When it came to maybe them even trying to hook you up with a karmic femme or karmic masculine. Like wanting you to have a child with this person or something. What the fuck was they gonna try to do? I don't know. I'm getting this vibe of like sacrificing this child or wanting to use this child again for their own agenda or some shit. What the fuck is this? Give me some American Horror Story shit or something. What else here, Spirit? And this person obviously loves you. Ace of Wands is like a lot of passion, right? I'm telling you, yeah, look at this. I have the Ten of Swords coming out here. I don't know why this is making me think about a bassinet. See how he's kind of like in a box? So it is. It's like this child was going to end up being tortured or some sort of shit. Tortured, used for certain seances and shit. I don't know why I'm fucking getting that shit, but I am. I mean, I know why. But damn. These people was ruthless. Tyler Perry holds significance, bitch. These people are fucking ruthless. I told you, this was something about keeping your ass put. It's like your whole life was supposed to be what they wanted it to be. This shit is crazy. Spirit, what is expectation, health concern, courage, protection, and purification? Yeah, so I have the Seven of Cups coming out here in the reverse, yeah? So all these advances that these people are trying to make towards you, you're not going for none of that shit. You're not confused anymore. You're not mentally and emotionally unstable anymore with they ass. Because it feels like to me it's more so them now because you're coming out in this divine feminine energy in the center of the table. But I do feel like at some point in time this shit was affecting your ass. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like I said, until you purified or cleared the energy. And you had enough courage to say, fuck you, bitches. So it is. It's like somebody can't believe that, again, you're not confused anymore. These attempts aren't working anymore. Or, you know, I'm sick isn't working anymore. Or the fact that if they actually are, like, I feel like you don't give a fuck. That's what some kind of feels like to me. Yeah, look at this. I have the Six of Cups coming out here. It's like, you don't give a fuck. Because it's like, do you know how you made my childhood? The past for me was hell dealing with you. Thank you. I got the Seven of Wands back at the bottom. I do. I feel like you're like in no contact with these people. You done stated your boundaries. You done blocked these motherfuckers. And you not letting up. That's what something feels like to me. And that's how you know that you stay protected. How you protect yourself, your twin flame, and possibly a family that you're building here. It's like, sorry, kids, you won't be getting to know your grandparents. Like, those are the sort of fucking vibes I feel like I'm getting here. What's this? Yeah, look at this. I got the Emperor. You on business here. Aries energy. You standing on fucking business. Like, hell no. And the Emperor, too, is also giving me the vibe of if you were to be right, 7 of Wands to the Emperor, blocking this Emperor, it's because they're controlling, abusive, doing all types of crazy-ass spell work to you and shit, thinking that they're the end-all, be-all. I don't think so. Spirit, what is community in the reverse? Priestess, ferocity, and recovery. Community in the reverse, priestess, ferocity, and recovery. Yeah, the Tower coming out here, Scorpio. I told you, all this shit over here is crumbling. Because the community or more people have found out about this energy, it's a wrap for these motherfuckers. That's why they're forbidden here. They're forbidden. They can't harm you anymore. They can't harm anybody else anymore either. I told you, the Wheel of Fortune coming out here. They're getting karma. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy, heavy on the Scorpio. I'm getting karma like a motherfucker. Absolutely not, honey. So that's why the wheel is now spinning back in your favor here with this abundance coming out. This manifestation down here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. The Queen of Swords. Everybody's cutting these people off. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Word has gotten out. They're cutting these people off. People are cold towards them. And the chick on the card is crying just like the emotional pain card. So there could even be this vibe of like, oh my God, I wasn't expecting that. Or how could you do that to me? Or why would you do that to me? Because again, people thought that these individuals were sweet as pie, but they're not. It's like somebody, they can't move about the way that they used to. They just can't. Yeah, look at this. I have the High Priestess. I told you. 2 Priestess cards coming out. Cancer, Pisces. I told you both of your fucking parents was in the shit together. Confirmation. Confirmation. Because there could even have been one point in time where maybe you thought one parent was cool, but it's like the other one would kind of rubbed you the wrong way. But then just to end up finding out that the both of them were working together all along or some shit. Bitch. Spirit. What is change, bondage, diversity, and forbidden? Change, bondage, diversity, and forbidden. Yeah, so I got the 6 of Wands coming out here. I told you. I knew it. So ever since you met this twin flame, it was always up from there. It was up. The divine was not going to allow for this relationship to be tampered with. It's like you supposed to, in one way, again, remember I said the bondage was like you being binded to them. But in one way, it's like you're supposed to be binded to this twin flame. Like, you're supposed to be with this person. Look at this. I got the King of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah. And you know what it kind of feels like to me? This father, right? Because the King of Pentacles is a father. I do. I feel like more so my energy was going towards the mother, rightfully so. But this father, they played more of a role in this shit. I do. I just feel like that's confirmation than what you think that they did. I feel like maybe even too, there was times where somebody tried to act like they were like maybe on your side or some sort of shit like that so that maybe you would give them more information about yourself. Right? Especially as you started to move on or distance yourself or something. Because I do. Remember earlier I was talking about trying to like keep in touch or sending mail or there could be something about phone calls or something or yeah, you know, I know you and your mom aren't, you know, but you know, you can always talk to me and tell me. But then this motherfucker is going to tell shit to your mama. So that they can both conspire against you together or some shit. This shit is crazy. And then I feel like as well too with this King of Pentacles in the reverse, depending on if this person is like your husband now or wife or y'all know what to do with the roles, trying to make this person look like they wasn't it, but they definitely were. I feel like, again, whoever they might have tried to hook your ass up with wasn't it. Yeah, look at this. I got the 4 of Wands coming out here. Confirmation. That's twin flame energy. I told you. So this person was for you or is for you. This is who you're supposed to be building a house or a home with together. Like I said, maybe who you moved in with, moved on with, whatever the case may be here. Yeah, confirmation, the sun. And you see the 2 people right there. Hello, so that's the truth. That's clarity. It's like when this person came into your life, they provided more energy for you. I do. I feel like whoever this person is, they helped you to defeat this energy. They did. Because I feel like it's like you got the wheels turning and they were spinning you know, I feel like you had a good start. Like you was really like, but when this person came in, it was almost like it knocked them out of the water. Spirit, what is divine feminine, conflict, mentally and emotionally unstable, clarity and bitterness? Divine feminine, conflict, mentally and emotionally unstable, clarity and bitterness. So I got the 8 of Wands coming out here. Yup. So the minute that this truth was realized by these parents here, that's when they started to really trip the fuck out. They got heated. They was hot. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're moving? Or what do you mean you're going to defy us and do what it is that you want to do? I don't know why I just got a image of like dreams here as well too. They can be being like tormented in their dreams with certain messages or downloads here or some sort of shit. Again, about you and other people. Because even on this card, I think that's a raven or something. It has a piece of paper in its hand. It almost feels like to me, it's like a list of all of the people in this community that they've like gotten over on or did shit to, or they've tried to torment as well. I do. This shit is coming back at they ass. 8 of Wands to the ferocity in this same row. Bro, look at this shit. 8 of Swords. 888 can hold significance. Master number 88. Yeah, somebody's losing their mind, bro. And they can't escape it. Losing their mind, their health is declining. And it feels like to me, even with this card, you see the moon in the background and how it's like there's information being given, or just you see that wave from the head to the moon. It almost feels like to me somebody even too trying to do some sort of dark magic here to maybe save them from their health issues or their health problems or some shit. I got the 10 of Cups here at the bottom. It is. It's almost giving me the vibe of like, I don't know. But see, that's how I felt though. Somebody's trying to offer up a child or something. Family here, a child. In like exchange for more abundance or wealth or something. Bro, yeah, stay far away from these people. Like I said, if you do have a child, sorry, you just not gonna know who your grandparents are, at least on this side of the family or something. Yeah, I have the 9 of Wands coming out here, and it's like they keep trying. They haven't given up, but they're getting exhausted here. They're getting tired. I feel like for 2 reasons. 1, they're overextending themselves. And 2, I feel like that's just what the fuck time it is. It's time for you to go ahead and meet your maker. And we know it ain't the divine, honey. Yeah, look at this. I have the King of Swords coming out here as well, too. And there goes a fucking match. Your mama and your fucking daddy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They both getting cut off. Straight like that. And there could even be something going on here where they were already being spared or some sort of shit that I feel like I want to say. But it was almost like this promise that they maybe have made to some sort of deity here or some shit. Like that they would get you to return. This is what something feels like to me, especially if you have a child. Like they could get you to return. They could utilize this child for their fuck shit. And then all would be well. Like that's what something is giving me. Stay the fuck away from these people. If this shit resonate with you, stay the fuck away from these people. I feel like you already in no contact with them anyway. But stay the fuck away from them. Spirit, what is emotional pain, divinity, faithfulness, peace, and intrusion? Yeah, I have the 4 of Swords coming out here. So yeah, you're at peace now. You're at peace here. Again, peace. Recovery as well. 2 is already in this row. That's what these people try to take from you. I feel like you're... Now, again, life is ebb and flow. Everything isn't perfect. But I feel like all of the shit that you fucking went through, like, you was not supposed to be... It's weird to say, right? Because the Wheel of Fortune is over here. Everything is faded, right? Your Akashic records and all type of shit like that. But it just almost gives me the vibe of, like, you should have not had to put up with this shit. Your life should have been, like, better than this shit. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the Hierophant coming out here. There goes another fucking match. I told you, dang, I'm keep fucking telling you. If some of y'all, like, even in this read, are finding out that it's not just one parent, but it's 2, and maybe you kind of played with the idea of that, but you weren't sure, It was both of their asses. Both of them. And I feel like the Hierophant, of course, speaks to God as well, too, right? With the Divinity coming out. But my first resonance with this was both of your fucking parents here. And I'm telling you, even with the Four Swords coming out, you know how the dad usually kind of plays in the background, right? It's kind of like this energy of go ask your mama, or whatever your mama say, or something, right? Like dad's doing shit outside the house, mom is kind of taking care of the kids and inside of the home. So I do feel like I said, there was something going on with this dad where it made it seem like they weren't as involved, but they fucking were. Like, oh, they were just sitting on the sidelines on their lazy boy watching the TV or some shit, or they were just da 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 da. No, this motherfucker was active as hell. They were intruding as well too on your peace and still trying to do it. But your faithfulness to the divine here not only has you protected, but I feel like it has you at a space where it's like you can't be bothered anymore. Yeah, look at this. I have the Hermit coming out here. Virgo. You can't be bothered anymore. You're wiser. You're stronger. It's like, I'm going to remain. Remember individuality up here? You're going to remain an individual. I feel like as far as it's concerned, you don't even see these people like your family. That's what something feels like to me. You don't see them like this at all. As far as you're concerned, it's almost like I ain't got no family. Unless you got maybe some cousins, some siblings, or some shit. There could be something going on here with siblings, too. Even with that Six of Cups coming out here. Like, even your siblings have these people blocked. Like, nobody wants to fuck with them. I told you. Yeah, look at this. I have the Queen of Cups coming out here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's like, you're like, I don't want to fuck with y'all. You don't want to fuck with this mama, this daddy, none of these people. It's like you want to go where the love actually is. And that's what whoever your twin flame is. Again, whether this is a woman, a man, whatever the case may be. And hell, even, it's like her cup is dripping as well too. So I don't know. I just kind of feel like you're not going to allow people to take from you anymore. You know? Spirit, what is moving on? Obsession, immortality, and dispirited. Moving on, obsession, immortality, and dispirited. So I have the Nine of Swords coming out here. Yep. So they are. I told you. See how they biting their fingers here? Somebody could be a nail biter. Lip biting animal. Lip biting animal. Somebody, you could be from Florida. Okay. I forget who that was. I'm a lip biting. Okay, bitch. But I do. Somebody, they like in a fucking panic. But see this thing, I don't know what these things are, but see this thing on this person's shoulder? I'm fucking telling you, they did. They did. It's like somebody was like, I can deliver something else so we can go back to living a good life. But it's something to do with a child that some of y'all have. It is. I know all of y'all ain't got them, so take what resonates, but it's something to do with a child. Like, yeah, I know this person moved on, but they're dispirited and obsessed with getting you to return. This shit got these motherfuckers up at night. They stressed out. But I feel like they also know, too, that there's something going on that, again, it's like they can't do it. It's like they haven't been able to affect you, I feel like, for a minute now. But there's still these attempts that are going on here. Like, they can't even sleep at night. Yeah, look at this. I told you. I fucking told you. Confirmation, the Six of Pentacles. So that they can end up receiving something again. And the funny thing to me is that whatever it is that they do get, it's still not going to be what they really want for real. See how this man is giving this person one pentacle and they got the other 5? So it's like you playing in them dark ass streets, baby. You still going to have to pay for that shit. One way or another, eventually. And that's why I feel like this health is all fucked up as well, too. I feel like it ain't just the backfire, what they've been doing, but it's, again, this deity or this dark force, spirit, whatever the hell it is that they've been working with. Eyes over here, bloodshot, red and shit. And it ain't got nothing to do with no tree. Okay. Yeah, look at this. I have the Seven of Pentacles coming out here. So I do. I feel like when it comes to you and whoever this twin flame is, y'all on the up and up. Yeah, look at that. I have the Queen of Pentacles coming out down here. And you see the little kid circling around her. I'm telling you, it's a kid involved here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it's funny to me because that's a match as well, too, over here. We got the Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Come on, baby. You can't tell me it's not. I mean, you can in the comments if you fucking want to. But that ain't for you, obviously. I'm telling you. Because, again, this is your person. Child. Spirit, what is karmic femme, karmic masculine, sweetness in the reverse, and tears? Karmic femme, karmic masculine, sweetness in the reverse, and tears. What's this clapping? So I have the 9 of Cups coming out here. These people rode this wave for a little minute. They rode it as long as they could. They got some sort of wishes met through doing this fuck shit. Yeah, and then there goes the 10 of Cups coming down here as well, too. They did. Let me fucking tell it. I feel like somebody felt like they was sitting on the top of the world for a period of time. I'm telling you, they was getting their way in the community. They were bopping about. Like I said, something could have also been under a religious disguise here as well, too. Hey, Sister Jones. Hey, Brother Jones. And all types of shit like that. They in the pews together on Sunday and shit, bitch. Like, but they crazy as fuck. I'm telling you. Looking like the picture-perfect family, picture-perfect parents here. Again, we wouldn't hurt a fly type shit. I'm telling you. They did. They had a whole, like, thing going here. And now they in tears. This shit is funny. Yeah, I knew it. The moon. They was hiding the whole time. Cancer energy. The whole fucking time. Get it, motherfuckers, like I said, to move to the beat of their drum. Look at the puppets. They look like puppets. Marionettes in this bitch. I'm telling you. It's funny. ABC, plumbing, heating, and cooling is outside. It was like ABC 1, 2, 3. I'm telling you. ABC. Simple as 1, 2, 3. Yep. And look at this. 5 of Wands coming out here. Now they fighting. Fighting to keep a spot, a space here. Something to save their lives here or some shit. Yeah, I got a King of Wands here at the bottom. It almost feels like to me, maybe whoever this father is, they might still have more of their strength or something than maybe whoever this mother is here. I don't know. It almost feels like to me maybe somebody's mother might pass away first. And then the father will come not too long after that. It's almost the sort of vibes I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Spirit, what is endings, manifestation, luck, and memory? Endings, manifestation, luck, and memories. So I got the Ace of Pentacles coming out. I knew it. You're not coming back. Never to return. You got all your shit. You got back your time, your energy, your money here. You're focused on a new beginning. Yeah, look at this. I have the devil coming out here as well, too. Capricorn energy. It's like whoever this devil is, it's like they just cannot believe that you're gone. That's what something feels like to me. You're gone. You're not cooperating. They can't fuck with you anymore. I feel like when you might think about these memories from time to time or whenever they come up, that's just how you associate this shit. Like, I got some devilish ass fucking parents. They're demonic as hell. Yeah, and that's the fucking truth. Bottom of the deck here is the Ace of Swords. Quadruple fives. Fucking clarity. That's the fucking truth. And you hold the sword of truth. And like I said, I feel like people was trying to look at you some type of way at some point in time. But now it's like motherfuckers wanting to give you your flowers and you know, congratulate you for getting these people out of town sort of vibes. And I kind of feel like I'm getting here or some shit. Or opening up people's eyes here. And I'm hearing too something about your story never changed either. Like it never changed, the facts never changed, nothing. Because maybe some of these people in this community were trying to catch you up in a lie because they did not believe you. But it's like every time you told the story, the facts remained the same. When you tell the truth, you ain't got to worry about trying to keep the facts the same. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the Two of Pentacles coming out here. Yep. So now all of these people who was thinking the opposite and all type of, now they fucking believe your ass. Yep. That your parents were fucking magicians, Gemini, Virgo, the whole fucking time, trying to play your ass, trying to get over on the fucking community. This shit is horrible. Y'all, let's see who's resonating, because I got to cleanse, y'all. I got to cleanse. But these motherfuckers was witches and fucking warlocks for the dark the whole goddamn time. Trying to told you. Let's do 2 more shuffles. Spirit, who's resonating with this read? Who's resonating with this read, baby pop? I got Pisces coming out here. Pisces. Who else? I got Aquarius coming out here. I got Cancer. All right, water signs leading the pack. Who's this clapping? I got Scorpio. Scorp. All right, water signs. Squad. I got Gemini. Where are the earth signs? I'm surprised. Y'all been dominating in this motherfucker lately. Who else, Spirit? I got Leo. Leo. Who else? I got another Cancer coming out. Yeah, that mama was something else, boy, wasn't she? I got another Pisces coming out. I got another Aquarius coming out. Who else? We need 2 more. I got Libra coming out here. And 1 more for the plot. I have Virgo coming out for the earth signs. So we got heavy on Pisces, heavy on Aquarius, heavy on Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, Libra. Honorable mention over here is Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, Saturn and Moon, right? Mother, father energy here. Neptune trying to create illusions. Heavy on Venus, because I feel like it was trying to keep you away from your lover here as well, too. Uranus, because obviously there's a community at large here as well, too. Mars, because I feel like there's something here about you creating a child or children. Mercury, because I feel like there's a level of communication that they want with you that you're not willing to have with them either. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here with me. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype up the video if you feel called. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.